Good evening, viewers. This is Mrs. Stackelbach, and you're watching Film Lens Network, your go-to source for all things cinema. Tonight, we're diving into the latest buzz in the horror world, a film that's already being hailed as the perfect successor to the Scream franchise. With an impressive 87% rating, Heart Eyes is making waves as the new slasher sensation, blending horror, humor, and even a touch of romance. Released as a fresh take on the slasher genre, Heart Eyes follows Eli and Jay, two colleagues working late on Valentine's Day who unwittingly become targets of a relationship-obsessed masked killer. Much like Wes Craven's Scream, the film cleverly blends self-aware horror with dark comedy, pushing the boundaries of traditional slasher storytelling. Director Josh Rubin brings a unique approach, offering a film that is both gory and unexpectedly charming. For longtime Scream fans, Heart Eyes might feel strikingly familiar. While the characters may be older, the essence of the film mirrors the 1996 classic, balancing suspense and satire. Both films toy with horror tropes, whether it's unexpected twists, self-referential humor, or exaggerated archetypes. However, Heart Eyes sets itself apart with a slightly sillier tone, placing its characters in wildly exaggerated yet relatable horror situations. Eli, for example, is a terrible shot and hilariously uncoordinated, grounding the film in a way that makes its scares even more engaging. Fans of Scream will also recognize a familiar storytelling technique: multiple killers. Much like the infamous Billy Loomis and Stu Macker twist from the original Scream, Heart Eyes delivers its own shocking reveal. What initially appears to be a lone assailant turns out to be a deceptive duo, Detective Shaw and her husband, David. Actress Jordana Brewster embraces this villainous turn with the same campy energy that made Scream's antagonists so memorable. Another major connection between the two films is actor Mason Gooding, best known for his role as Chad Meeks Martin in Scream 2 and Scream VI. In Heart Eyes, Gooding takes center stage as Jay, stepping into a leading role that allows him to fully showcase his talent. Unlike his supporting part in Scream, this film gives him more room to shine, including a particularly thrilling sequence where he dodges the killer while handcuffed to a table. Could Heart Eyes evolve into a full-fledged franchise like Scream? The film's post-credits scene playfully teases that possibility. A suspenseful phone call to Ally mimics the menacing voices of the original killers, only for it to be a harmless prank from her best friend. This clever nod to horror sequel tropes hints that Heart Eyes could follow in Scream's footsteps, with new killers taking up the mantle. While the film concludes on a strong note, the potential for a sequel remains. A new masked figure could emerge, continuing the legacy of Heart Eyes and setting the stage for further horror comedy brilliance. Whether or not the franchise continues, one thing is certain: director Josh Rubin has solidified Heart Eyes as a worthy spiritual successor to Scream and an exciting entry in the slasher genre. With its mix of humor, horror, and unexpected romance, Heart Eyes is proving to be a standout addition to the genre. Will it carve out its own franchise, or will it remain a one-time slasher gem? Only time will tell. Until then, keep your eyes open, especially on Valentine's Day. For Film Lens Network, I'm Mrs. Stackelbach, signing off.